106 R&B and throwbacks on 106 Live Radio. Atlanta's music leader.
Bridge Club
Crew.
Queen.
Ooh.
I don't think they hear me shout it.
You know I love Diddy.
I might have to get a little bit louder, cause I don't think they hear me shout it. Turn me up, man. Chill. Buffet is not an option, and stopping is so illogical. Haters gon' hate you constantly, don't see them as an obstacle. Trying to change the article, go on and call the audible. This is what you ought to do, this is what you ought to do. Chill your mind, vibe with Queen. Flow with Atlanta on the bridge between success and social media platform. 106liveradio.com.
Oh, Rich Club Crew.
Chill.
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 Yes, it's Bridge Club Crew. Y'all know who that is. If you've been watching the show, you know exactly who it is.
Y'all already know.
Y'all, welcome back to Bridge Club Crew. It's Thursday night. We do this from 6 to 8 p.m. Y'all know that. If you're here, we know you know. Welcome. It's your girl Queen, Kween.
Yo, it's Love Days, the Dreamer.
And you already know it's the darkest of them all. Shut up.
It's your boy Kelso, aka the Humilitachi, aka One Monkey Don't Stop No Show.
Not one. Who?
I heard him go pop.
Never.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody's monkeys was trying to stop the show. I'm in the fight mood. What's up?
And we got Nene in the house also, guys. I'm not feeling too well, but we got her here. She came and showed her love and support as usual.
I'm going to carry her to the car.
You gonna carry her to the car?
Yeah, man.
Don't be
She said she'll get
out.
on camera and say hey to you guys. She miss you guys. We got her out. We got her back out the hospital.
We got her. Hey, girl.
Hey, Nene.
Hey, Nene. She said, hey, girl.
Y'all know how we do it here on Bridge Club Crew. We're here to bridge the gap between entrepreneurs and social media platform. If you're an artist, go to Bridge Club Crew at Bridge Club Crew. Crew being spelled CRU at gmail.com. If you want to be on the show, you can sing your music there and someone will get right with you. We have special guests coming in and oh man, we have this thing about to get so live.
That's right.
Yes, y'all, we doing it. We are doing it, and we appreciate you guys for watching as well. As y'all can see, we got hot topics, and we got a new host. She goes by Love Days Dreamer. Is it Dreamer or Dream?
So for today's hot topics, we're gonna be talking about how the legend himself, Tyler Perry, is thinking about buying BET. He claims that he's very interested in taking as much as he can. We're gonna be talking about Pretty Ricky's Blue Baby and how after he got out of jail, he was posting pictures on his Instagram about how he had a $500 bottle of Sanak in his cell, and I'm like, okay, like how he do that?
Sanak?
How he made that?
Cognac.
How he made that?
Cognac.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Look, at this point, same difference. How you get alcohol in your cell? That's the real question.
Excuse me, I'm not of drinking age. I can't do that. I don't know about that stuff. And also, for the last topic, we're gonna be talking about how a man broke up with his girlfriend after Chris Brown gave her a lap dance on stage, and how he's posted the video and still did that. That's wild.
You're mad. Sound like he mad. I can't wait to hear those stories.
Break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored.
Okay. Oh, he does say that.
Yeah, there's a song that does say that.
Okay.
She said, it does say that.
So we'll be right back. Y'all check it out. We got Kelly Storm again. I'm gonna let y'all hear that again because that is my song, girl. Good love. Y'all check her out and we'll be right back.
How do you do it? Hope there's nothing to it. I felt that I would not give in, but we turned to lovers from friends. Put up our nine, hands on my thick thighs. Maybe it's those brown eyes. Know you from a past life. You got me open. You know every curve in my mind. Old school, you way past your time. Pull up to your spot in just 5. My lover and my friend. Do you believe me when I say you got me needy, babe? I think I've fallen in. Now get me high like marijuana. Respect you like my father. If I bless you with a nana, you bet not tell nada. Don't need no mentions, just your attention. You do it better. Let me go never. Flexible, say feel sexual. You sweater when you feed my mind. Tell me that the shit's all mine. You do it better. For you, it's whatever. Come be with me. What's blind now I see is you. I'm more than just a sneaky link. How about forever, baby? What you think? Laid out on you and then I saw my dreams. You saw your body, everything between. Speak to my heart, boy. I love to feel your face on me skin. Heal just to let your love in. Only you forgive me, good love. My lover and my friend. Do you believe me when I say you got me needy, babe? I think I've fallen in. Now get me high like marijuana. Respect you like my father. If I bless you with a nana, you bet not tell nada. Don't need no mentions, just your attention. You do it better. Let me go never. Give me back shots to my back pots, make the clock stop, to my left side. Oh, na 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 na. Only you forgive me, good love. Nervous tension, quenching for your love. Sipping, kissing, dripping for your love. Lotus flowers open for your love. Take me higher, I don't need me high like marijuana. Respect you like my father. If I bless you with a nine.
Mariana, breezy. Yo, chick. What's that on that beat? Yo. If your chick come close to me, she ain't going home when she supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Oh, all my close to me. And all the mother niggas where they supposed to pay. Oh, the hoe go for me. Now your chicks in the pic like post for me. Oh, that's how I supposed to pay. Yeah, that's how I supposed to pay. Yeah, that's how I supposed to pay. Everything look like it's supposed to be. Pull up to the club and it go up. Make your girl fall in love when I show up. It's not my fault, she wanna know me. She told me you was just a hummer. She came down like she knew me. Gave it up like a groupie. And that's facts, no printer. Cold, turn the summer to the winter. She saved me in her phone at bestie, but I had her screaming, oh. Yo, girl, wasn't supposed to text me. You wanna know how I know what I know? Hey. If your chick come close to me, she ain't going home when she supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Oh, all my close to me. And all the money
All right.
supposed to pay. Oh,
We're back with the hot topics. And y'all know this is open discussion. If you saw on the screen, if you're reading, we have open discussion tonight. What it's about?
Baby, dolls over people.
What would make us come up with a discussion about that?
You finna find out. Y'all finna find out. I want to talk about this because this is crazy.
Let's get into these hot topics with love.
So, because in honor of the song that we're playing, we're gonna talk about
in honor of the song.
We're gonna talk about the Chris Brown the lap dance fiasco. So basically, Chris Brown was having a show in the UK, and he invited a girl on stage and like gave her a lap dance. and her boyfriend recorded it and put it on TikTok and was just like, I can't do this. I'm breaking up with her. And I don't know. First of all, he's a celebrity and they do this type of stuff all the time. You're really gonna end a long-term relationship with a girl that you know because she got a like think about it. If it listen, think about it. Let's say like SZA would like pull somebody pull a man up on stage. Like would you turn that down?
So here's the thing. Honestly, so it's the lap dance that I'm stuck on.
Well, we have the video.
Oh, roll the clip.
Yeah.
Oh, he lap dance on her.
So
yeah.
I mean,
oh, see, I would have broke up too.
Okay, but
you gonna let a man lap dance on you?
Listen, it's like I don't know. It's Chris Brown, and that was a fan. And she could not control what he did to her, and her boyfriend decided to break up with her based off of what he did. Like that's not on her.
I mean, here's where I kind of been there. We're going.
Before you start, I have to say, I read that he bought the tickets.
Yes, he bought the ticket
and was right there with her.
And he filmed. He's the one who filmed the clip.
That sucks.
He was the one who filmed it and posted it on social media, and it was $300, $500 for them tickets.
Do you think that it was because of jealousy or because of something else? I mean, we got to keep in mind they are in the UK.
But here's the thing.
And it's like, it's documented, like it's still very segregated over there. Like, I mean, at the black folks.
And that's fine.
They separate from each other. I mean, that's cool. He's performing or whatever, and they looking at it for, entertainment or whatever, but at the same time.
Why would he do it? He let her get up on stage. So.
But my thing is, though, so everybody in this situation, and I'm keeping short.
Who was going to stop her from getting up there?
Everybody.
Shout out, you to got up there, right?
No. First of all, y'all not finna get me killed by my man. Secondly.
I would have done it, but yeah, I would have definitely got a lap dance
for Chris Brown. Once in a lifetime situation.
I mean that imagine the bragging rights. Like
some hand is on his head. Like no.
All three people in that situation should take accountability for their own actions as to how that occurred.
And the guy wants his money back.
Baby, you're not getting the money back because you bought the tickets and you went to the show. So baby, you're not getting the money back. Non-refundable.
Can he sue her for his money back?
I have no idea. He wants his money back. I mean, he didn't put his girlfriend up there. I don't.
She walked up there willingly. So, anyways, moving on.
So the next story is about Tyler Perry, who already is like basically I don't want to say it, but the face of Black entertainment, especially to non-Black people, talking about how he wants to buy BET and he wants to own as much of it as possible. He wants it to be Black owned again, which was like one of the main things that he cited as why he wanted to own it. But I don't know.
Well, all of his content is basically on BET.
Yeah, like he already
built a footing with BET, so it's kind of, it would be smart. It's a smart decision. I mean, he is a Virgo, so that makes sense. But
he's been there for 4 years already.
Yeah,
and he's worked really closely with like a lot of the directors and stuff who work with BET. So it would only make sense. For them to work together.
I mean, honestly, I feel like, here's the thing. It's a good move on his part as an individual, because I mean, anybody that's excelling in their career, if they want to take their career in a different direction, that's always admirable. But the only issue I'm having with him is like, and this might be petty, and y'all gonna laugh when y'all hear this. He need to figure out them Party City wigs that he be having them girls on the stage with. Shows be too entertaining, but it be the wigs that be throwing me off. I'm sorry. hair and makeup, they deserve more. They deserve more money.
Like millions of dollars in a budget, and you can't.
That budget.
You can't buy a bust down like for them girls.
You can buy a good lace. You can buy a good lace.
Oh man.
Okay. And then the last story is Pretty Ricky's Baby Blue. Yeah, Baby Blue. He was arrested back in February of last year for a PPP fraud, and he got he got over $24 million.
Yeah, he did a lot of
and he went to jail. Like, yeah. But after he got after he got out, he was posting pictures on social media of him holding a $500 bottle of, how do you say that? Cognac, yeah. From his jail cell, and I don't know.
First of all, he wearing regular street clothes for one.
Right.
That's so I'm like,
Is that jail wear?
first,
like I'm a drinker. That's Don Julio.
This picture is way too high quality for it to be taken on like a phone that was snuck
A
out of jail.
phone.
Like how did you get an iPhone 11 into jail?
At
How
this,
did they get the bottle into jail? What were they doing?
so
That's federal penitentiary. It's way different.
yeah, it's
Way different.
if he infected, it's no telling how he got in there. But trust me, it wasn't
Usually
that hard.
The
for him.
guards, right? They probably paid the
Yeah.
guards or something.
Somebody paid the guards, or somebody brought something.
I mean, hey man, he had $24 million from the scam. He
Yeah,
better have
He
they,
had the
they
money.
ain't got all that money.
He got the money.
Right,
Look,
like-
he said, "Look, they locked me up, but they didn't lock up my money though."
right. Like, obviously not. He's living it up there.
Living it up in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And well,
Well, in the
praise
pen?
the Lord, he out. He's out.
Oh yeah, he's
free.
out now. He was smart
How
enough
long
to
did he
post
do?
his pictures.
He was since February.
20 months. He was in there for 20 months.
When did he get out again?
He was
Almost
originally
2 years.
sentenced for 20 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, pray, love, help him. Jesus.
Man.
Thank you for them hot topics, love.
I do 2 years for that amount of money.
No, I'm not doing 2 years. I'm sorry,
Man,
because I
please.
want to be free with my money.
I
Actually, you know what? That would be smart, because that way you save that money for 2 years.
Listen, and if they
You know
if
what?
If they give me liquor the whole time I'm there,
I'm not built for prison. I wouldn't.
No, I'm not
She
going to
said,
jail.
I'm not built.
I'm not. I told people I'm not built for two things: the military and prison. That's not happening for me.
Okay. Well, guys, that was hot topics with Love Dream, and yes.
Yeah, like,
Ah,
Go ahead,
me,
Shadow. You just got it. Go ahead. And who?
me,
Okay, Shadow.
it's me.
Y'all better know it. All right, this is Janai Blue with I Am Not Moved. He was the artist on the show, so let's check him out. And we'll be right back. As I say, after these messages.
that's old school.
Messages.
Now you over there.
Oh,
now
she
you over
telling
there
my
telling our age.
Nice island glass of wine. You lost your mind. If you really think I'm about to give you all this time, if you really think I'm about to let you take this ride, back then I wasn't important. Now you really own it. Everybody talking. Now you really want it. Thinking I'm a bondsman. Now I'm what you wanted. Try and get me. You gon' have to run it. Everybody wanna be a G like me. Hop on these skills cause you feel my heat. All in your feelings cause you can't eat. Mad cause you know I can't be beat. I try to give you time. All you do is stop my shine. I ain't the best and I'm better than the rest. Now you want my time. Let's see if you can match. Open up my eyes and I shouldn't have to ask.
You never wanted the best for me. You never thought I would do well. You try to come back to me. Your heart is empty. You try to woo me. All I got to say is just because you ain't here. Just because you ain't here. I am not moved by. I am not moved by. Just because you ain't here. Just because you.
Broadcasting live from Atlanta while serving the entire globe. It's the fastest growing radio on the web. It's 106liveradio.com.
This is Willie from the Male Perspective on 106liveradio.com. where excitement meets diversity 24/7. The Male Perspective is a show where men talk about things that men talk about, getting to the real meat and heart of the matter from the male perspective. No holds barred. The truth on 106liveradio.com. Also tune in to YouTube to watch us live. Call in 404-464-8785 and voice your opinion and be heard live from the male perspective.
Are you satisfied with the quality of your marriage? Do you desire to soar on a higher dimension with your mate? If so, why not start today? Treat every day as a Valentine's Day in your relationship. Weekly, on the Epic Marriage Celebration, we endeavor to assist you as you pursue a fulfilling marriage. As pioneers, Jason and Tanasha Gray, along with other couples, have discovered some key elements to thriving in their marriage. Togetherness is one of the foundational ingredients that leads to a healthy, intimate connection. Togetherness is not just being in the same place at the same time. Real quality time is often nurturing to the soul. It includes focused attention on each other and quality communion. Join Jason and Tanasha every Wednesday at 10 to 2 p.m. on 106inspiration.com, powered by 106liveradio.com.
Maximize your brand. Calling all hosts. Have you ever dreamed of hosting your own show? Well, 106 Live Radio platform is looking for positive, creative, self-motivated individuals and groups. Here you can host your own program. If you are serious and interested in joining our growing platform, Team 106 is happy to host you at our state-of-the-art studio. Please reach out to us at 404-622-4152 or send us an email at contactus@106liveradio.com. Bring your best self.
The Word of God is the most instrumental part of a believer's life. How do we approach life while honoring the Word? Well, we want to talk about it. Join us on Life Talk as we talk through life with the Word every first and third Sunday from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on 106 Inspiration.
Are you thinking of changing your marketing strategy? 106 Live Radio is the solution you need to promote your goods and services. We are offering special advertising rates on our fast-growing radio network. We can also help you create an audio commercial or a website banner that fits your business needs. It is just that simple. Visit our website at 106liveradio.com for details.
Bringing you the best shows and music 24/7 on your favorite radio. It's 106liveradio.com.
What's up, you guys? You already know who it is. It's the darkest of them all with the Bridge Club crew. Tune in every third Thursday to dive into open discussion with me and the crew. Be sure to stream us as we go live on all social media platforms from 6 to 8. This is Bridge Club crew at 106 Live.
Here we go. I'm going to cut your mic off. That's not him singing. Welcome back. We have open discussion tonight. Y'all know how we do it. Before we start, there's Nene, and she wanted to say hello to everybody. Say hey, Nene. We're gonna have her back. She's gonna be large in the chart.
She's gonna be back again.
Yeah. Next week, you're gonna get it together.
Welcome back. She's still fine, fellas.
All right. Okay.
I'm done. See, I'm just gonna randomly just start singing random lyrics to us. I'm not gonna even say Bridge Club crew no more because I didn't use that lyric so many times. I'm just gonna come up with a whole new song. Have a whole new album off the same song. Fuck y'all. Let's talk about dolls over people. No. I just want to keep the room silent for just a small second. Mm-hmm. Just analyze dolls over people. Now, granted, I don't have no issue.
Okay.
With people, loving dolls, teddy bears, and stuff like that, because I still have my teddy bears as a 21-year-old. I still got my teddy bears at home. The problem I have is we out here marrying Plastic.
Well, some
Rubber.
Silicone.
Now I want to do it have the parts too. I think it does have the parts too.
Yeah,
it has the parts too.
Cushion parts?
No, those are not the parts I'm talking about.
Some of
the
them
parts
do.
that humans
They
have.
bought the parts and put it.
They attach them.
Remember I was telling y'all last week when I went to the show in Vegas, they had the dolls with AI technology.
You was in my area? Why was you in Vegas?
Yeah, I was at a convention.
He said I was at a convention. But okay, so I want to know, like, first off, before we even get into it, what I know what it's called. I can't barely pronounce it, but what is it called again?
Agaltomophilia.
So I guess that is I don't want to say a condition, but that is basically a love of dolls. So I understand that is a condition that people really do have, but it's like it's now being like put on the internet, like it's being pushed now. Like I'm confused. Like this is the age we're in where people are married. Like I want to know, what is the legal documentation
like
behind marrying?
Let's give them an idea of what we're talking about.
Yes,
we have video.
Run the clip.
Run some clip right quick.
Run the clip because they need to see this.
All right.
Weird science.
Mm-hmm.
Weird science. Oh, I'm showing my age again. Okay.
Imagine you're me scrolling on your For You page in the middle of the night and you see this. Now, this is a doll. Let's get that out of the way first. And this woman married this doll. Here you go. Just picture them at their wedding. And she has like an entire family of like zombie dolls. But is this not so like unnerving? And also, is that not like a child zombie doll? No. Imagine you're me scrolling on your For You page.
You are a mess. You had nothing to say. Just
The fact that it's a black lady kind of making me a little bit sad.
Not say the fact that it's a person of our race. That's what disappoints me. No, it's not even. Now, most people will be like, most black people will be like, no, this is some white people ish. Yeah. But no, I'm like, for it's not even
white people. All right, let's see. Look at the screen.
Look at it. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Roll the clip.
Oh, so look. This is like.
And there we go.
Now that's what I was picturing. Not the lady with the Walking Dead puppet.
First off, granted, now I'm all for horror and violence. You know, I used to do special effects makeup on myself, so I get it. But it's bothering me all the way around. Whether it's a pretty doll that looks like Beyonce or a doll that looks like Chucky, it does not matter. Like it's kind of like.
I got this doll. Hold on, I got to get to this one.
Maybe I need to have a conversation with an individual like that to understand
what's in the mind.
What's in the mind?
Yeah, what's going on? Like now, this doll right here is like disgustingly ugly. I'm sorry.
I mean, like the first one wasn't, like, but okay.
Yeah, like I'm saying. She's pregnant.
I seen real people walking on the street look like
that's
that.
A pregnant. That's
she's
pregnant.
There she is having dinner and everything. Like
Mama looked like a pillow.
I see a lot of women with they makeup look like that.
She takes her on trips.
Wow, out here living life.
Going on a trip with my favorite dog
and has a whole family.
He got children's and everything.
Children's?
Mm-hmm.
Kids.
Stop. Just tell me what y'all like grew up from being a kid.
I mean,
y'all like grew up from being kids. Because when we was kids, we used to play with dogs.
That's true.
And teddy bears.
That's true. But you know, everybody have different kinks in a sense. Like there's a whole category on the hub solely that's about that, and it's like people that, and it is like unbelievable
because this is not new.
Like, okay, so is it like the fact that it's a doll?
Give me them right there. I need to express my frustration.
Thank you. I'm gonna play Jenga.
Jenga.
Girl, they got it's tired. But I get that. I agree with that. And I'm not cutting you off. I agree with that. It's kind of like, but here's the thing that, and this is not new. This is not nothing new. People have been doing this. Like My Strange Addiction. This has came up. This has been a story on My Strange Addiction.
Like, what's going on in the psyche? Like, I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, he's getting peace. I guess all men want peace.
But here's the thing: you're not getting peace. You're not getting anything.
I mean, did he not receive proper attention
as a kid?
Yeah, like maybe
that's what I said.
Like, was he that person who always had the imaginary friend in a sense?
I mean, I know I had my imaginary friend.
I mean,
but
how do you marry a doll? I just want to. I'm trying to figure it out.
I try to figure out the legal documentation behind that.
Like, how does the doll say "I do"?
The doll has no consent in this.
Yeah.
So when they
but they being true
to like introducing his wife to his like. He doesn't have any friends. Like, does he have friends? Does he have friends? Like, that's such a mean question.
If he had real friends,
they would tell him. Yeah,
love, I'm gonna let you know, love. I love you because you're my friend. But this ain't working.
Maybe they have.
And that's why he resorted to a relationship with dolls. Never mind.
Yeah. Maybe the dogs got the ill nana.
Okay. Well, listen, we're gonna go on break and we'll be right back. So, what we're gonna discuss behind the doll. What do you?
No pun intended.
Okay.
Behind
the doll. Y'all remember y'all listen to 106 Live Radio, where excitement meets diversity 24/7. This is Bridge Club Crew, where we're bridging the gap, and this is open discussion tonight. So we want you guys to join in the conversation or just watch. I see you guys watching. We'll be right back. Y'all check out Maxwell. This is my song right here, y'all.
Come on, Maxwell.
Hey, I'm gonna get me a doll.
You know what? I need to become a dog because they get treated real nice.
You don't need no dog.
Those dogs are getting treated well.
You don't need no dog.
I don't need no dog.
You're the highest of the high. My sweet lady, baby, if you don't know, then I'll see you. So don't ever wonder. Don't ever wonder. Should not realize that you're the highest of the high. If you don't know, then I'll see you. So don't ever wonder. So tell me how long, because I can't live my life without you here, baby. Without you here, without you here by my side. You're the highest of the high. Without you here by my side, then I'll see you. So don't ever wonder. Don't ever wonder. Should I realize you're the highest of the high, baby? If you don't know, then I'll see you. Say, don't ever wonder. Don't ever wonder. Said you gave me good feeling. Yes, you did. You're the highest of the high. If you don't know, then I'll see you. So don't ever wonder. Don't ever wonder. Should I not realize? Oh, you said I'd never fly. You're the highest of the high. So I'll never touch the sky. If you don't know, then I'll see you. So don't ever wonder. Don't ever wonder.
Yeah, ladies, I know you're tired of the same old thing. Things have become so mundane. I mean, your bedroom is just so cold. It's so cold, but I'm here to tell you, I got a strategy. We about to heat it up. Come on. Girl, get comfortable. We about to do something you never done before. Baby, not the usual. Tonight we getting unpredictable. So try to roll with it, baby. I'ma make you feel like you never felt, girl. I'll be crushing that. We get unpredictable. Baby, 1 + 1 ain't 2 when you're with me. C ain't after A and B when you're with me. It don't make sense right now, but it will later on when you see how I make you feel. Regular ain't in my vocabulary. When it comes to love making, neither is missionary. Positions could pick one, better yet some. Never mind that, we trying all the fun. So girl, get comfortable. Baby, not the usual. We getting unpredictable. So try to roll with it, baby. I'ma make you feel, girl. I'll be crushing it. We get unpredictable. Yeah. I know you're used to dinner and a movie. Why not be my dinner while making a movie? Do you get it? Do you got it? Good. Girl, I knew you would. See what I got over a lot of fellas is that I'm more creative. And soon you will see.
Welcome back, guys. It's your girl, Queen, KWEEN.
It's your boy Kelso, aka the Human Hitachi, aka One Monkey Don't Stop No Show.
And it's Love Days the Dreamer who got distracted by the Jenga. It's okay.
And you already know it's the darkest of them all.
Come on with it.
Y'all not ready?
Hey,
Y'all not ready.
Yeah, that was dope.
Y'all not ready. What's up? What's T? Okay, hold on. I'm sitting up here trying to play this Jenga game.
Right.
Baby, I know I'm gonna lose, but it's okay. It's cool. It's cute.
I'm bumping the table with my kneecap, y'all.
Bump the table and see what happens. Go ahead.
No, bump the table.
Bump the table. I want you to all listen. All this up. But so this is what we was talking about. We were talking about dolls over people. So here's where I'm at with it in its entirety. Now, granted, I have no issue with it. Granted, when I make my comments about it, it's all in jokes and kind of curiosity because it's not something that's common to me. But the only takeaway I have from it, or the only issue I have with it, is it further separates us as a human race. In my opinion, because I feel like it kind of further when them putting it on the internet. That's why I said that earlier. The reason why them putting it on the internet is kind of troublesome is because it further pushes the idea of being self-isolated. And it causes us to not network with people. We're already in our phones. 90%, like 90% of our lives are already in our phones.
I just was. I ain't gonna lie.
He was just on his phone on the break. So and that's fine because of course that's the age we live in. But I think there's a such thing as moderation, and then using it for what its sole purpose is for.
Whose turn is it? I'm sorry, I'm watching the Jenga game.
Girl, she watching like it's a tournament.
I'm like, let's get it.
Like, who gonna win, girl? I'm banking my money, girl. Don't do it, cause
I think it's just like introvert, like the furthest point of being an introvert as you can. Like that's just. I ain't gonna call it crazy because everybody got fetishes and everybody's into different types of things.
Room 69.
Yeah, definitely. But what I will say is that I mean, you just have to be mindful and just be open to like what if you had a relative that had a thing for dolls or whatever.
That was crazy.
I mean they've been around forever. Like,
yeah, this is not new. Like
they just got better. You know what I mean? Not to cut you off. Like remember, it was just like the like the ball that you blow up and throw in the pool. They was that material.
They had the blow up dolls.
Yeah. They would blow up dolls like that. Now they got them where they look real as possible, but
you could customize them. You can go to what is that little the doll company that used to have the little dolls that you can make them look like yourself. I forget what it's called. American Girl.
Yeah.
They had that type.
Now
of...
that was creepy.
American Girl was a little creepy to me.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. My sister used to want American Doll. I said, "Girl,
it reminded me of
the
Megan. Remember
Girl,
the movie
Megan?
The movie Megan that just was out.
No, Chucky should have been the first indicator not to try that, but it took them to bring out Megan for people like, oh, I'm scared of dolls now.
For those who just tuning in, I'm gonna show the pictures again. I don't know. Do you guys want to play the video over?
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Roll the
Okay,
clip.
here we go.
Because we want to.
Imagine you're me scrolling on your For You page in the middle of the night, and you see this. Now, this is a doll. Let's get that out of the way first. And this woman married this
disgusting.
doll.
And she chose like the ugliest one.
Just picture them at their wedding.
That's my thing.
And she has,
girl,
like,
you
an
out of
entire
all
family
dolls you
of,
could have
like,
picked.
zombie dolls.
Out of everybody.
But
it's like you picked the ugliest man in the world.
Oh my God.
Out of everybody.
Look at her.
Also, is that not like a child zombie doll?
Definitely giving, and she's
Imagine you're
kissing
me
it.
scrolling on your For You page.
Interesting.
I'm done.
Something. Now that part is where I have an issue. Not necessarily an issue as is personal. It's just kind of like, why you want a doll with all this?
You know, I kind of wanted an AI bot, but then
Queen, you see how I'm looking at you, right?
But
I want a bot.
you. Okay, I mean, I feel like using dolls to do that, like that's great. It's when
It's just that one for me.
it's the cross
no,
between.
I get a bot. He might just go crazy. The bot will go crazy.
I mean, at the rate that humans are going, they're not too far from robots. So,
Right.
That's
Absolutely.
so I don't even know why we even having it. And that's the thing. Like, and speaking of robots, and that's gonna push us further into the age of AI. Remember last week we were talking about AI and
That's what I'm
communication.
saying.
Yeah, and so we're moving further. People don't realize that a lot of people be like, "Oh, I don't believe that's gonna happen." You know, that's a conspiracy theory. Blah blah blah. But look at the direction that the whole entire world is going in currently. Like, if you really look at it, it's already going there. Whether y'all want to take accountability for it, whether y'all want to realize it's happening or not, it's already happening.
Even all the way down to our debit cards and our credit cards. Not to get all conspiracy theorists on everybody,
No, let's talk about
but
it.
Let's talk about it.
like with the credit cards, right? With the chip, the tap to pay, and being able to do it from your phone. And they're trying to ultimately get rid of paper money and just deal with like currencies and cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin and all of that. What I think is that with that card having that chip and that tap to pay
They can
access,
track you.
it's not only just to track us, it's conditioning our minds to get ready for, like, okay, the only way you can get your paycheck is you have to have a chip integrated in your fingernail or something like that.
Yeah.
So you could pay for stuff just by waving it across something, which is
And that's cool because
that's not cool. You
that's
want a chip
no,
in you?
no. You didn't even let me finish.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
No, I want to hear what she's saying.
Oh, like okay, about that having a physical representation for money, I feel like for anything is better because once everything becomes digital, code can be manipulated.
Yeah,
like
it can be hacked.
Electricity and can be tapped into, networks can be tapped. So with money and all of that, like it's a slippery slope.
Right. When you got your money, you got your money.
Right.
Yeah, your money, essentially, us as human beings and people as in society right now, money is basically our livelihood. If we don't have any money, we don't have a livelihood. So, and the reason why I say that, I know a lot of people probably disagree, be like, I don't agree with that. But no, when you can't do anything in the on American soil, really, without money, really, like, yeah, you can.
It's true.
You can go and plant your own garden and you could do this and you could do that, but it's a lot for one person. People are not built like that these days. Like back in the day, people are built to be self-sufficient like that.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people have been kind of a little spoon-fed a little bit enough to not be able to do that anymore. So in this day and age, AI and all that stuff, people want accessibility. People want stuff to be easy and accessible for them. But on the flip side of that, it's kind of creepy because if I get a chip, let's say that they're doing the chip in the fingernail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that. The reason why I'm not doing it is because I don't trust the government. I'm just being honest. I'm being open and honest about that. I don't trust the government.
Reason to.
So here's the thing: you could be collecting data on me. You could be tracking me. You could be doing all these type of different things, which they already do.
They already doing it from our phone.
They already do. It makes
because think about it. Each one of us in here, not to cut you, stay on that topic. Each one of us in here right now, I can guarantee you, when we leave here tonight, or before we leave here, something is going to come up on our phones talking about AI.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they be listening in.
Yeah,
oh, definitely,
most definitely, and that type of stuff. Like for instance, me and my partner, we was talking about a restaurant that we wanted to go to. Now, granted, this is not a restaurant we typically visit,
right?
So
you just mentioned the name.
We just mentioned the name. Later on that night, maybe like 4 or 5 hours later, I saw a notification talking about the same restaurant that we were just having a discussion about going to, that we had never been to.
That's how it goes.
So I was like, and I told him, he was like, that's crazy. And of course, I see some stuff as confirmation, but some stuff I'm like, that's weird. That's real suspicious.
When you download these apps, like they ask you for access to all of that stuff. They ask access to your camera, to your microphone, to your contacts. You don't know if like when they're going to
or
be
what is
using
being
that.
used for.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and that's why I was pressed deny. Deny access. No, y'all not finna get no access to my camera. For what?
Well, I think the main reason why it started and the reason why they use it is because of like terrorism, and that was just to keep up some type of way with whatever's going on or whatever, and it just. But I think that they already had all this technology. Like it's not being developed new. It like.
There is being reinforced, it's being upgraded.
Queen, think about back in the day, they came out with Call ID.
I don't know about back in the day.
They had Call ID back in the 60s. The government was using.
Yeah, they had Call ID. They've been, bruh.
Yep.
Like no, dolls over people, technology over blood and flesh.
Right.
Whew.
Imagine
okay, you had to take a breath after that, huh?
Girl,
I hear you.
I feel
like
if
they offer to give me a chip, I'm gonna put it in my doll.
You know, when they offer to give me a chip, I'm gonna tell them to go ahead.
Right. So you gonna get a doll?
Oh no, that's a little bit. I like that. You know,
you like the real feel.
Yeah.
He said I like authenticity.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
I like
guy with
a heartbeat.
I'm dead. I'm so done. Like beyond comprehension. But you know that's the direction that our planet is going in. So hey.
That open discussion. Dolls over people with shadows.
It's 106liveradio.com.
This is Willie from the Male Perspective on 106liveradio.com, where excitement meets diversity 24/7. The Male Perspective is a show where men talk about things that men talk about, getting to the real meat and heart of the matter from the male perspective. No holds barred. The truth on 106liveradio.com. Also tune in to YouTube to watch us live. Call in 404.
Live from Atlanta while serving the entire globe. It's the fastest growing radio on the web. It's 106liveradio.com.
This is Willie from the Male Perspective on 106liveradio.com, where excitement meets diversity 24/7. The Male Perspective is a show where men talk about things that men talk about, getting to the real meat and heart of the matter from the male perspective. No holds barred. The truth on 106liveradio.com. Also tune in to YouTube to watch us live. Call in 404-464-8785 and voice your opinion and be heard live from the male perspective.
Are you satisfied with the quality of your marriage? Do you desire to soar on a higher dimension with your mate? If so, why not start today? Treat every day as a Valentine's Day in your relationship. Weekly, on the Epic Marriage Celebration, we endeavor to assist you as you pursue a fulfilling marriage. As pioneers, Jason and Tanasha Gray, along with other couples, have discovered some key elements to thriving in their marriage. Togetherness is one of the foundational ingredients that leads to a healthy, intimate connection. Togetherness is not just being in the same place at the same time. Real quality time is often nurturing to the soul. It includes focused attention on each other and quality communion. Join Jason and Tanasha every Wednesday at 10 to 2 p.m. on 106inspiration.com, powered by 106liveradio.com.
Maximize your brand. Calling all hosts. Have you ever dreamed of hosting your own show? Well, 106 Live Radio platform is looking for positive, creative, self-motivated individuals and groups. Here you can host your own program. If you are serious and interested in joining our growing platform, Team 106 is happy to host you at our state-of-the-art studio. Please reach out to us at 404-622-4152 or send us an email at contactus@106liveradio.com. Bring your best self.
The Word of God is the most instrumental part of a believer's life. How do we approach life while honoring the Word? Well, we want to talk about it. Join us on Life Talk as we talk through life with the Word every first and third Sunday from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on 106 Inspiration.
Are you thinking of changing your marketing strategy? 106 Live Radio is the solution you need to promote your goods and services. We are offering special advertising rates on our fast-growing radio network. We can also help you create an audio commercial or a website banner that fits your business needs. It is just that simple. Visit our website.
It's your girl, Queen, KWEEN, and you're listening to 106 Live Radio with Bridge Club Crew. Y'all be sure to tune in every Thursday night from 6 to 8 p.m. right here where we're bringing all the hottest artists in the ATL. Let me know if y'all ready. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Feelings so deep in the feelings. No, this ain't really like me.
Yes, that's El May. Y'all know how that booed up go. But we booed up with dolls over here. Tonight.
Hey. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh.
Hey. A Groove with Bridge Club Crew. 106 Live Radio, where excitement meets diversity 24/7. More artists. If you're an artist and you want to hear your music on here, you want to have your music played, that's what we do right here. We're bridging the gap. Hey. It's your girl Queen, KWEEN.
Love Days, the Dreamer.
And it's the darkest of them all. Shadow Crack.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's Kelso, the human Hitachi, aka One Monkey Don't Stop No Show.
And if they
I
try,
said that backwards, but you.
And if they try, throw them over a bridge.
Next. Throw them over a bridge.
Throw them over a bridge.
Try to stop the
They're lucky they should be to catch themselves, right?
Okay. What are we talking about tonight? Shadow. He has to sing everything.
Y'all know it. No. So, but back to the AI situation. Dolls and artificial intelligence, and it's cute. It's cute. It's real cute. But it's also very scary because I wondered. I'm scared for the existence of the human race for the next 200 years.
Yeah, let's get into the psychology of this thing.
What happened to humanity? What happened to integrity? Like what?
Isolation, self-isolation.
I mean, we're people who, like, humans are made to talk with one another in person, and then we made technology where we don't have to be around each other, and it made things easier, and so we just don't be around each other, and we grew apart, and now people are falling in love with dolls, and
I mean, and I understand all of that, but when you look at it from the aspect of like the older generations like me and people like me and everything, right? So there's a lot of blue collar workers. There's people that work on the outside with gas and lights and electricity and all these infrastructure systems and stuff like that, the roads, bridges. When all of these people are too old or they dead and gone, and it's y'all and it's you guys generation and the generations behind you, and you guys are just techies, how is this stuff gonna get fixed? I mean, robots can't do everything.
We could get to a point where they can.
Nah,
we don't.
It'll never get to that point.
I don't want a robot.
You know why?
I don't.
Why?
You know why it'll never get to that point?
Why?
Because eventually, whatever is man-made will have to be maintenance. It will break.
And that's the thing. But here's the thing: because the way humans are set up, they would build it in a way to where, if you try to build AI to be self-sufficient, you will build it in a way where it can maintain itself. But so that's the smart route. If you're gonna do something like, if that's your ultimate goal to take over the whole entire world to be completely AI, you would make it where AI can maintenance AI.
If that was the thing, then they would be able to make a car that would never break down.
But here's the thing: 100 years ago, we would say that we didn't know how to make phones.
Good one.
That's true.
So here's the thing: we can't say that in 100 years they can't figure this ish out.
I mean, we literally was just discussing on another show about
but we live
them wanting to put a slow down on AI's progression because they didn't want it to be.
Yeah, Elon Musk is against it all the way.
Again, because he's not making money off of it. But continue.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, even with him, like, he has developed a car that not only is very popular, but it is a very good car. Like, Teslas are very good cars. Very good cars.
Have you ever driven one?
Yeah, they electric. They nice.
Whoa!
I don't care.
Who did that?
Me.
And I didn't bump the table.
Yes, he did.
That's what happened. He bumped the table.
I'm all the way over here.
Look, I am a healthy loser, so I've been lost. I'm like, okay, well, let's try again. Let's try again.
That's good. That's the spirit.
No, that's the spirit I be trying to have. Folks be trying.
Okay, so this is what I'm with the dolls, right? Okay, so these people are getting these dolls, they marrying the dolls. The one guy that you show, I understand him because his doll was actually kind of fine. But the other people, like, they had like a Walking Dead. No, I'm talking about the appearance.
I get it. Yeah.
They supposed to love horror movies a lot. They loved horror movies, and they decided they want to marry a horror movie.
I mean,
I feel like with these people there is some level of like delusion, because like humans are like, we have hardwires to know what is human, what is not. That's where like the uncanny valley comes from. That's why we find things creepy in the first place. So for people to be able to just like have full-on relationships with dolls, inanimate objects, like, I don't know, I feel like it can't be. It has to be something that's
mentally wrong. Yeah, because we all. I mean, as a race, we evolved too much to be doing stuff like that.
That's how we got there. That's how we got to this point where we're basically making relations with dolls, because that's the evolution of people. Let's just put it in perspective. Even though LGBTism has been around.
Why did you laugh like that, Yo?
LGBTism has been around for the longest, but it all of the things that's taken place in our community is more recent stuff. Like,
but brother,
man,
your community is way different from dolls.
Yes, that's true, but I'm using it as an example.
Dolls can't move.
Yeah, I'm using a form of reference.
But what if somebody in that community get a doll?
I mean, but first off, they have done it.
Oh wow!
So it's not just on the straight community. The gay community does it too.
Okay.
I guess when they have done so many failed relationships with humans, they say, forget it. I'm just going to try plastic.
And see, the last guy had a whole family. Like the girl was pregnant and
like
he took her on trips and
Going on a trip with our favorite.
They were sitting there looking like the Muffets.
That's his little family.
You see my face, right, Queen? Girl. Anyways,
y'all, we had to get to the top of the hour with sports gossip with our boy Kelso. So we'll be right back. We'll be back with the topic. Dogs over keepers. That's right.
Around this bitch, I never switch. KFC, turn me up. Psycho kid, drop the bass. KFC, turn me up. Psycho kid, drop the bass. I done drove it down the lane, now I took it to the hole. If you see that bitch with me, it's guaranteed that I done stole. She bet to my goal, and the one left to achieve. Niggas smiling, money piling, and them haze boy eating. Don't think the streets are ready for the heat they about to breathe. That's a shout out to my babies, niggas. Welcome to the team. I bet that you can beautiful, especially when I'm deep up in it. If I got it in my pocket, shout it, why you gotta spend it? I'm big dog. Hey, bro, my bad, man. You know, I don't like to brag like that, dog, but I had to put some, so shit, I made it 90% about the females, you know what I'm saying? You all love my ladies, man. I'm big dog, man. I'm big dog. I just came to dance. I'm Michael Jordan around this bitch. I got 6 rings. I'm big dog. I do big things. I'm Kobe Bryant around this bitch. I never switch teams. Okay, I'm big dog. I do big things. I'm Michael Jordan around this bitch. I got 6 rings. I'm big dog. I do big things. I'm Kobe Bryant around this bitch. I never switch teams. KFC, turn me up. Psycho kid, drop the bass. KFC, turn me up. Psycho kid, drop the bass. Hey man, when we come to y'all city, don't be trying to do shit to where we got guns too. Hey, but it's non-violent.
Let me just chill. J dot, O dot, A dot, T. Yeah. Look, a lot of y'all just realize that don't give a fuck about anything. And then, you know, you become an X-Factor. Worry about that thing.
I've been going through some ain't been right, cause I ain't feel like it. Lost of excitement, nothing inspired me. Lost my soul, I had to go find it. Now it's the light in me, shining like a diamond in the rough. Almost gave up, but I'm too tough for that. I just wanna clutch the bag, like a white lady when she sees something. No, I keep it low, gotta cut the grass. You don't walk it like you talking, can you slither? You damn right that I'm better, cause everything that glitter ain't gold. Turns out that I'm a fool for both, but at least I know better now. Heart so cold, it's like snow. Is it quantity or quality? Which one you control? I looking for Lauren.
Bridge Club
crew.
Queen. I don't think they hear me shout it. You know I love Liddy. I might have to get a little bit louder, cause I don't think they hear me shout it. Turn me up, man. Chill. When failure is not an option, and stopping is so illogical. Haters gon' hate you constantly, don't see them as an obstacle. Trying to change the articles, go on and call the audible. This is what you ought to do, this is what you ought to do. Chill your mind, vibe with Queen. Flow with Atlanta on the bridge between success and social media platform. 106liveradio.com.
Oh, Rich Club Crew. Oh, Rich Club Crew. Oh, Rich Club Crew. Oh, Rich Club Crew.
Y'all, welcome back. It's your girl Queen, KWEEN,
Love Days the Dreamer.
Of course, you already know it's the darkest of them all. Shadow Gray.
And it's your boy Kelso, aka the Human Hitachi, aka One Monkey Don't Stop No Show.
And if one try,
we'll let him go.
Oh my goodness.
Put it down, yeah.
Now y'all mad, y'all couldn't come up with that. It's okay, it's cute. I'm just kidding. So what we talk about?
I like
What we talk about? Sports.
All right, I'm ready to give y'all this latest and greatest edition of Sports Gossip.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
You like
Let's
go. Okay, first off, I want to talk about the men's basketball tournament. UConn, congratulations, fellas, on winning the Final Four. I just wanted to throw that in there before I got started. Which leads us over into the controversial women's side of the tournament. Miss Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been going on? I'm pretty sure you guys know. If you don't know, basically what's been going on, Miss Caitlin Clark from Iowa. These were the last two teams in the women's tournament. Miss Caitlin Clark from Iowa did the John Cena hand gesture, the "you can't see me," and this was like a trademark thing kind of what she did. So it was always like kind of ignored or not looked at as a bad thing, or a troublesome thing in a sense.
It wasn't frowned upon.
Right, it wasn't frowned upon. However, during that game, towards the end of the game, Miss Angel Reese looked at Miss Caitlin Clark and gave her the gesture a few times, the "you can't see me" gesture, and gave her the gesture with a finger pointed to the ring finger, like we won, like we won. It's been getting a lot of flack from a lot of different people, on different sides of the spectrum, meaning black and white. Like you just said, it wasn't frowned upon when Miss Caitlin Clark from Iowa was doing it, but when Miss Angel Reese did it from LSU, it's a bad thing.
It wasn't even frowned upon when John Cena did it. Because here's the thing. Granted, even though it's his thing, but here's the thing. He did it to people that he defeated in all of his wrestling tournaments. So here's the thing. People got to understand. I'm not going into this. I'm not going into it. I'm just making a statement.
And he got it from Tony Yayo.
Exactly. So here's the thing. Somebody got it from somewhere. So that's clarifying that part. Number two is kind of like, first of all, girl, you can't get mad at me because, girl, I won and I'm celebrating that I won in the way that I want to celebrate that I won. Girl, step your game up and you can do the same thing.
Yeah, like see you next year or see you in the WNBA.
Like,
you know what I mean?
People are too sensitive. People take things too seriously.
But I'm gonna just throw this in there before I go on with the rest of the sports gossip. The bad part about this is that it overshadowed the real story that should have been discussed and talked about with the LSU ladies winning the national championship. Mm-hmm. And that was about Miss Fajay, which is a rapper by the name of Camouflage that was shot and killed. He was a rapper from Savannah, Georgia, and he was like really, really good. He was like coming up in the game, the rap game, back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Who was he affiliated with?
He was part of Jazzy Fade. He was getting up there, part of the Jazzy Fade umbrella in a sense, but he, a lot of rappers was starting to want to work with him and stuff. Like he was touching all the way up to New York. And I liked his music. I was probably the only person that was driving around in Chicago playing it, but I really liked his music. Like, and to see that she was his unborn child that was born after he passed, and for her to be successful, not only as a basketball star, because I know she's going to the WNBA, but she actually can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've seen her on American Idol.
Yeah.
Was it
American Got
one
Talent.
of them shows I know.
Yeah, but she did really good. So ladies of LSU, congratulations. Miss Angel Reese, take your win and humble yourself, calm down, because we still in America and they will have a plan for you. I'm just telling you, Calm down. Take your win. Let's get you in the WNBA. I want to see you win more championships.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Which brings us to the next topic. I have to stand up for this.
Oh,
one.
Lord. It's tea. It's tea. It's boiling, honey.
I would like to talk about the Texas A&M assistant coach. Before I even say her name, I got to do the queen. Oh, baby on it.
Oh,
Miss
baby.
Carter.
Come on, Sydney.
Listen.
Throw it back.
Listen.
Throw it back.
No, that's something else. We gonna get to it. Listen,
He got excited.
Carter has gone viral for months about her very, very sexy form of dressing. I think she dressed very professional. She dressed a little bit clubbish, professional, a little risque, but it's still professional.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked her to leave a game because she had on like some leatherish pink pants, and they were like revealing, like showing everything. But she comes out like she's always in nice dresses, nice attire, you know. And she's a really good coach though. Outside of that,
She's a coach of a male or female team.
Female team. But she is beautiful, and she got body. Body, fellas. If you don't know, look her up, please.
They don't have to, because we're about to show the video.
Special. In case nobody told you today, you're special. In case nobody made you believe.
Mama like to dress down. Mama like to dress for the gods, honey. Y'all mad.
Miss Carter, I would take your last name.
Come on, Miss Carter. Look, Hey, Miss Carter.
Miss Carter.
Hi, everybody say hey, Miss Carter.
Got that water in that glass, boy. Listen.
Baby, mama, but first of all, it's no different from a guy always consistently keeping his hair cut, doing this, doing that, as a coach, being overly dressed for the occasion, if you want to look at it that way. It's no different. Females just have a little bit more creativity with their clothing because their clothing looks different than men's clothing. We all of our it's always a suit.
What was your favorite look that you seen on the screen? What's your favorite look?
I like that.
No, Kelsey, I'm gonna ask you because you like everything.
You like all.
You made that very clear.
We made that very clear when you want to work behind her and beside her. Very clear. No, I actually liked the first outfit with the white and then the skirt. It was really cute. It was
ponytail. That was cute.
It gave a dress down kind of look, like she was dressing more comfortably, but she still wanted to keep it classy. It was really cute. It was nice. I don't know what. They're mad. They're mad because they see a woman in power.
It's because she's thick.
And she's thick. And she's a black woman. And she's a black woman.
Good.
And she's out here doing her thing. That's why.
And she is a trend. She's a trendsetter.
That's why they're mad.
Because she's not standing there in a 3-piece suit.
See, if she was standing there with a good little two-piece, nobody would say nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody would say nothing.
Yeah, she got some of those videos. Okay, we gonna Miss Carter. I'm gonna stay in your DMs.
Are you really in her DMs?
Not sliding in the DMs.
Let's pull up the messages.
Let's pull up the messages. I want to see. He pulled the phone out.
I had to flip the phone over. Which I got to talk about this next story. Now, me being from Chicago, I've been to several Bulls games, and I've actually been in one of the box offices. They kind of circle around the stadium and look down on the stadium, so you could sit in there. They had the seats, but then they had like an area where they had like tables and they had like beers and wine and food and all type of stuff like that. It's real laid out. So apparently some guys and a bunch of women booked one of these suites, and it got kind of turned up. Apparently, a lot of the women that were there were strippers.
So they had a menage or something?
No, that the women just took off their clothes and started stripping, and the guys were throwing money
So
on
they
them
like
while
to
the Bulls
party.
were downstairs playing a game.
Throw it back.
Yeah.
Throw it back.
So shout out to my hometown, Chicago.
Baby, they getting
Being
turned down
bad.
there, honey. So I need to come on up there and see what y'all got going on. Y'all litty up there, okay?
It's almost summertime. It's almost about that time.
You know what? It is about to be hot girl summer.
Well, they
2023.
they're saying that they're looking into it to see like who booked the suite and the people that were in there. They, talking about doing possible, like locking
in
people
trouble?
up for it. Yeah, like they want to lock people up for it or whatever because it went viral and it's looked at as a very embarrassing thing. My apologies. But I will say
But
this.
why? I mean,
I will say this. This is the messed up part about Chicago and Chicago politics. Like, you guys are like going hard to look into that to arrest them guys. Or like even back in the day with the Jesse Smollett thing, y'all were going so hard to arrest him. But all this crime is going on in those streets, and it's very, very bad. And
They worried about booty.
Right.
They're worried about somebody
Wrong
throwing
booty.
it back. They worried about
Wrong booty.
exactly somebody that's doing something that all adults are familiar with. It's called being an adult.
Queen, did you have that video? Or was it a clip?
The throw it back video.
The throw it back video?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was a little bit sensitive. Anyway,
Yeah.
No, baby, that would have been that would have took us off the air.
Right off there.
Yeah, but you guys can look it up on Twitter. Like everything is on Twitter.
Of course.
Yeah.
And outside of that, that's pretty much it for this latest edition of Sports
You
Gossip.
forgot one story.
I didn't forget one story. I was just about to say, you know what? I did.
Yeah.
About Mr. Lamar Odom.
Come on, Lamar.
Okay. So everybody knows Lamar Odom outside of being a Kardashian's wife.
Husband.
No, he said it right.
He said it right. Because Kardashians, they real husbands.
Right. Kardashian's wife.
He said it right the first time.
And he also had a overdose. He said he died and came back to life. So he's been an advocate
Again.
Back when it happened.
Oh, okay.
So this happened again?
He's been like a big advocate of rehabs and stuff like that. So he's out in California. So he is starting a network of rehabs.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
and
that's
shout out
wonderful.
to him for starting a mission of what happened to him and trying to embrace it to help others. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
That's nice.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he definitely gonna want some money.
Of course.
I don't think his rehab centers are gonna be free. But
No, they should be cost efficient though.
I'm gonna do another Chris Brown.
Exactly.
Okay, period.
Run it, honey.
Listen, I wouldn't have worried about that Chris Brown thing with my girl because I dance like Chris Brown.
Oh,
He lying.
We're gonna break, y'all.
It's your boy Kelso. This latest edition of Sports Gossip. I'll see y'all next week.
So tell me what y'all gon' do. I got friends and you got friends. They hop out and you hop in. I fly and they jock in. The way you drop makes me wild. I got friends and you got friends. They hop out and you hop in. I love fly and they jock in. The way you drop makes me wanna pop. Is your man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know. Let me see if you can run it. Girl, indeed I can run it. Is your man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know. Let me see if you can run it. Girl, indeed I can run it. Come here, you see. Girl, I can sit you off. Don't believe my age gonna slow us down. I can definitely show you things to have you saying I can't be 16. Once I get in, you won't let go. And I'll have the girls wishing they were you. And I know you heard about me, but guess what's going down if we leave? I got friends and you got friends. They hop out and you hop in. I know and they jock in. The way you
again. Ooh, the way you drop make me wanna pop. Is your man wanna blow? If he ain't, let me know. Let me see if you can run it. Girl, indeed I can run it. Is your man wanna blow? If he ain't, let me know. Let me see if you can.
Broadcasting live from Atlanta while serving the entire globe. It's the fastest growing radio on the web. It's 106liveradio.com.
Back again.
Join prophetess Sophia Ruffin and prophetess Tish Shearer, sponsor of the Bridge Club crew, for the Prisoner of War in the Mind Conference at the Renaissance Concourse Atlanta Airport Hotel on June 2nd to June 4th. Are you ready for nights of networking, healing, and deliverance? Well, this is an event you don't want to miss. Call into the Bridge Club crew any Thursday from now to June 1st and be the 6th caller for your chance to win one of 2 free tickets to the event. The Prisoner of War in the Mind Conference. For more information and for ticket prices, visit powinthemind.eventbrite.com.
Olivia from Washington. Laid off and trying to keep our little kids from realizing that mommy and daddy haven't eaten in a while.
Roger from California. I'm grateful we could afford our son's surgery. I'm nervous that now we can't really afford food.
Daniel from California. Choosing whether to pay the rent or pay to fix the car to get to work doesn't leave us with much at all. Now we can't even pay for meals.
Donna from Louisiana. The storm just hit, and we went from donating to the food bank to needing it.
Keisha from South Carolina. I've been skipping meals so my 2 kids can eat, but filling up on water doesn't really work.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad
This is
Council.
Willie from the Male Perspective on 106liveradio.com, where excitement meets diversity 24/7. The Male Perspective is a show where men talk about things that men talk about, getting to the real meat and heart of the matter from the male perspective. No holds barred. The truth on 106liveradio.com. Also tune in to YouTube to watch us live. Call in 404-464-8785 and voice your opinion and be heard live from the Male Perspective.
The Word of God is the most instrumental part of a believer's life. How do we approach life while honoring the Word? Well, we want to talk about it. Join us on Life Talk as we talk through life with the Word every first and third Sunday from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on 106 Inspiration.
Maximize your brand. Calling all hosts. Have you ever dreamed of hosting your own show? Well, 106 Live Radio platform is looking for positive, creative, self-motivated individuals and groups. Here you can host your own program. If you are serious and interested in joining our growing platform, Team 106 is happy to host you at our state-of-the-art studio. Please reach out to us at 404-622-4152 or send us an email at contactus@106liveradio.com. Bring your best self.
What's up, you guys? You already know who it is. It's the darkest of them all with the Bridge Club crew. Tune in every third Thursday to dive into open discussion with me and the crew. Be sure to stream us as we go live on all social media platforms from 6 to 8. This is Bridge Club Crew at 106 Live. See you there.
Yeah, y'all heard that drop from Shadow. It is open discussion, and tonight we're talking about
dolls over people.
Dolls over people.
Dolls
over
humans. Let's just put it that way.
Dolls over humans.
Over humans. We're not going to even say people. We're just going to say humans.
Dolls over people sound like people. Dolls over people. Hey.
Dolls over people. Hey. Hey. I said dolls over people. Hey. Hey. I said dolls over people. Hey.
No, you're not wiggling. Hey. He got that wiggle. He got that wiggle, yeah. He got that wiggle.
He got that wiggle, yeah. He got that wiggle. He got that wiggle. He got that wiggle. He got that wiggle. Hey. Y'all y'all mad. Y'all mad. Y'all be mad.
Yeah,
Y'all be
y'all
mad.
welcome back. Welcome back.
Y'all gotta live y'all best lives. And
That's
if
right.
y'all can't do nothing else,
right.
else, just dance.
Mm.
I don't care if you're crying, if you're upset, if you're mad, you just fought with your boyfriend. Just turn on some good music and just dance.
Even if you got a dog, just dance.
If you got a dog,
dance with your dog.
Dance with your dog, love. Do what you got to do. Baby, don't ever stop living your life. Be appreciative that you're alive today. Everybody be appreciative.
Oh, okay. We had to.
Girl, see. Y'all left the beat playing. Y'all left the beat playing. Y'all left the door open.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get back into it.
Here's something I want to ask you.
What? Ask me? Or ask the room?
How much are they paying for these dolls?
You know what? That's a question I can't even help you with, but that's a good question. How much they paying for them?
I feel like it depends on because it's not like the specific dolls that are falling in love with. It's like they fall in love with a doll that they see. So whatever price that doll that man we saw probably had was probably like $300.
Which one? Because
no, they'll go for thousands.
No, I was about to, I was about
thousands.
to say 2 Chainz has a show called The World's Most Expensivest, and he went to like a factory where they make them.
2 Chainz has a show?
Yeah, come on Revolt.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a good show. It's really good, but he went to this place and they make the dolls, and I think the dolls was anywhere from like $3,500 all the way up to
Let
like
me tell you
10,000.
something. If my doll costs that much, we get married too.
You know
I
what?
ain't going nowhere.
With that money, I could go buy a house. Forget the doll. I want the house.
If not a house, a double wide trailer for sure.
Something. Because the doll ain't
Well,
going to...
y'all gotta have somewhere to live.
Exactly. We all got to have somewhere to live. Forget the doll.
The doll not finna pay no bills.
Okay, the doll can't even be employed, baby. This ain't even a two-way street.
Look at this doll right here, though. I'm like, okay, yeah, guy, like what? Why we had to see the nakedness though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He want to show how sexy his wife is.
She's a sexy doll.
You know, when I
think
see
he
that,
said six.
That was sexy, and I know it.
Okay.
When I see that picture, all I think of is
why? Why?
And all I think of is shaking my head, just shaking my damn head.
Hey,
he's in love though.
Beauty is in the eye of the doll beholder.
Good one. Good one. I like that.
Beholder.
The doll beholder.
Look, Shadow just ain't going. Shadow, listen.
Well,
Shadow
this
ain't.
doll right here. Did he make
Shadow
this one?
ain't
Like,
cool
look at
with
the face. Like she has like an eye issue or something. Like mouth. She had a stroke. Or
First off,
the boobies hanging out. I don't know. Like he
baby,
made, he
this
made
is
this one.
first of all. Why is one perfect example? Why?
Well, a lot of people got dangly eyes like that doll.
But I got a question. Okay. Why is one breast bigger than the other?
It's realism.
It's the bra.
It's realism.
That's not real because
it be like that sometimes.
Women's breasts don't be like one all the way down
one
here.
Side always bigger than
I mean, it's one size bigger than the other, yeah, but like
he put the
drastically.
He put the bra on wrong.
That's why you get a real female that know how to put her own bra on.
So is she cushioned though?
She looks plush.
Like,
yeah, plush. That's what I'm going for.
What be going through his head? Like what does he have to tell himself when he's like putting in like she got pregnant twice, right?
Putting in what?
So did he like make her go through a pregnancy twice? And what does he tell himself to justify that? Like,
did they do a pregnancy test?
If they did a doll pregnancy test, Barbie has a whole world. They might have a Walmart where they get pregnancy tests so dolls can take their pregnancy tests.
Y'all know what this remind me of, and I heard them
or doll
talking about it.
No, the plan B is to get a human.
Y'all remember the movie? What was the name of that movie?
Wait, hold on, Queen. Maybe that was the plan B, the doll.
The doll is the plan B. Okay.
Go ahead, Queen.
Well, I know weird science.
With,
weird science was the doll, but then they did a science experiment and turned it into a woman.
Yeah.
What
but
no,
what show you talking about,
Tom.
That's Castaway. Tom Hanks.
Castaway.
Him and Wilson.
Yeah.
Out of a soccer ball.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Was that the one where he was that's not
when he was a pilot for like FedEx
So
or
are they
something.
and he
like
was in the water or something like that.
Yes.
He had a
and he
ball
landed
that hit
on the island.
Okay, well, see, that was out of the
So I
fact that
wonder
he
if
didn't have.
they do that because they're lonely.
Yeah,
I mean,
or maybe because when we younger and we growing up, things that we see growing up, we
they grow up
perceive it and it
personality.
grow up with us.
It grows
So
up personality.
maybe they were kids back then and
Mhm.
saw the movie, and maybe it kind of gave them that type
The
of
idea
feel. To do the idea.
I don't know. Maybe a mental thing. Also, I Am Legend with Will Smith. Remember how he had to create in his mind people. He had to,
Yeah, he had like
he was talking
I
to the
Am Legend?
mannequin. Yeah, he was talking to the mannequins in the store and just created a whole.
I mean, I think for that in those circumstances, based off the movie, like I Am Robot, or I'm sorry, I Am Legend, or whichever one it was.
I Am Legend.
My bad. See, I don't watch TV that much. I Am Legend and the Castaway. The difference with those is it was one human being put in a forceful environment to
But you're
have
saying
to.
this guy is like these people are in.
Here's the thing: I don't know. We don't know their story. We just know that's the outcome. We don't know the process of how they got
Like they're
there.
in society, and
Well, maybe they feel that way about the rest of the world.
But
They
here's the
just
thing:
want to isolate themselves.
But here's the thing, though. In those circumstances, the humans were wiped out, or humans were unavailable to the human that was in the movie.
Right.
True.
Humans are readily available everywhere. We step outside of our door, humans are all around.
Especially in Atlanta. It ain't nowhere you can step. You ain't gonna see a human.
Exactly. So
Yeah, the young lady with the zombie doll, though, I think she's just mentally messed up. Like something's going on. Terribly wrong in her
I
mind.
think she has a horror
like a zombie.
fetish.
If you don't know how to like socialize with people, the appeal of talking to a doll that can't really judge you and say anything back, and you create like everything that the doll thinks about you, that can be appealing to extremely lonely people who don't really know how to talk to others.
And I think that's also due to, because I know I'm an awkward person too. So I'm a weirdo. So I know a lot of people probably are not on my wavelength when I'm talking or when I'm doing whatever I'm doing. They're like, that's different. That's weird because I have my own way of doing things. But in that sense, it's not to the point where I feel like, of course, I do feel like I can't relate to most humans because I don't think a lot of humans can relate to most humans because we're all individual people. We all have different upbringings that caused our personality traits plus different zodiac signs.
Different walks of life.
So we don't want to.
What's the name of that diagnostic? Not oh gosh, what's the name of it?
Thinking about a car now.
Yeah,
Lord, you got love for cars.
Galtimophilia.
Yeah.
Did anybody spell that?
AGALMAT.
Hello, you gotta slow down a little bit.
OPH.
AG.
Boy, you sound like Lil Boosie.
AG. Spell it again slowly.
I'm sorry. AGALMA. Not LMA.
Okay, I see it here. Did anybody look up the
It's right here. It says attraction to dolls and statues.
Involving sexual attraction to a statue, doll, mannequin, and other similar figurative object.
So that's the other thing. I Am Legend and Castaway, they were not sexually involved with their
right. This is
they're sexual. These people are sexually involved. So my question is, what do you? I mean, of course, what do you get sexually out of it? I mean, I know different people, depending on your preference, people get different things out of it. Which hence that's why there's a
And
preference.
how did she cook dinner? Because there were more pictures. I just took.
There's a lot of pictures of the dinner.
He has like it was on there. You saw? Okay.
I'm saying like he probably cooked the dinner.
He cooks the dinner, so he does everything.
He does everything because when you are by yourself, you still got to do it by yourself. What's the
Y'all
point?
be friends with a person like that though, like and go over their house and like sit there and listen to him.
See the dog. He has conversations with his dog.
Like this.
I don't know. I mean, from the way he treats that doll, I'm like, hey, let me replace her.
I'm done.
Committed
He is committed
relationships.
But he can't talk back. He can do her how you want. Like I wonder how their fights are.
They don't have no fights. What fights? He's like, if he having a fight with the dog, he having a fight with himself.
You think that he ever like
Kids
cheated on
acquired.
her? It's like he
He
cheated on the dog.
He cheated on the dog with another dog.
He gonna take the dog. He gonna take the
Why
dog.
you looking at her? Why you looking at her?
He took the dog to the Chris Brown concert.
No, but actually, there's actually a show. I think it's on Netflix. I think it's got Anna Kendrick in it. It's a show where she has a doll that's actually alive.
Yeah,
it's
What's
actually
the name of that? You gonna have to. You gonna have to put that in the group.
I forget
You
what
gotta
it's.
show it to us.
I forget what it's called, but it's basically a woman and a doll against the world, basically. So she became friends with the doll, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And they have gone on types of different adventures and stuff like that. And then I guess slept with men together, all kinds of stuff. Like
this a show or a movie?
It's a show.
It's like a Netflix.
It's a Netflix show. But I didn't see it. I just saw like the trailers for it. I think I saw like a half of the episode. But
I did watch some of it.
They're like shorts.
Yeah, because I ain't really got nothing to watch no more. Like everything.
I'm going back to watching Wednesday. I don't know what y'all like about.
Yeah, everything is like.
Oh yeah.
I will watch American Horror Story Coven. I'm gonna go back to watching that, even though that came out so many years ago.
Like the first season or two of that was good, and then I stopped.
American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Did you watch Apocalypse?
Which one had Lady Gaga was like a host, an indirect host.
No, not that was a hotel.
Okay.
Apocalypse was one of the more recent ones, and then you had the one that had the aliens and all that stuff.
Nah,
that's the most recent.
What I watched was early.
I need to.
Now, no, that's what they should. That's what American Horror Story should do. They should do a series about somebody doing about artificial intelligence.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm giving y'all ideas, Ryan Murphy. I want my credit.
This is a dream with I love your doll. No, I'm tripping. I love you, girl. I like this song. We'll be right back. This is 106 Live Radio, where excitement meets diversity. It's your girl, Queen of Bridge Club Crew, and we'll be right back. Check out Dream. Hey.
She run fingers through her hair, trying to call her whatever. She like, boom, that nigga. She dropping down to the floor. I'm like, shawty, you should go, but she like, that nigga. Call it and be, I want her on me. All up in my head, now she in my bed. Me and little shawty in the back, talking about this, talking about that. Got her on the throne, she acting all bad. Girl chose me, don't be mad. Kelly told y'all, don't bring them in the club. Way she rock that, got the boy in love. And I pray that y'all ain't serious, cause seriously, she's on my little mama so hood, little mama stay fly. White feeder with the denim, she keep the meals on high. Man, look at shawty roll, man, look at shawty go. I'm sorry, I got it for your girlfriend. Now she run fingers through her hair, trying to call her whatever. She like, boom, that nigga. She dropping down to the floor. I'm like, shawty, you should go, but she like, that call it and be, I want her on me. All up in my head, now she in my bed. American dreamer, usually you won't see me. Hey, on another door, my heart got me up in here, willing to separate you from she on me, and I'm on her. We walking out the club, shouted what's up. I want her in the worst way, cause I just found out that it's her birthday. Mama so
you pick and choose, telling me what to do. It's only news when it's coming from you, trying to undermine my success and grind, complaining every time I'm on another climb. I try to bring you along, You bow to every song, like it's not about you, like it's not about the shit that you be putting me through. I ran through stop signs, those are real red flags. Don't tell me I'm settling, how many cares I have. I ran through stop signs, those are real red flags. Don't tell me I'm settling, how many cares I gave you my last. It's still not enough, stuck in the past, making our future tough. It's a man's world, and I'm living in it. Stack my own bag, I think I can spend it. It's so hard to find a man who's really in it, putting in all this work. You wanna go 50-50, I gotta draw the line, I'd rather stay independent. I ran through stop signs, those are real red flags. Don't tell me I'm settling, how many cares I have. I ran through stop signs, those are real red flags. Don't tell me I'm settling, how many cares I have. I'ma get mine, I told ya, 'cause right now I'm my own soldier. You never miss a beat, you always remind me. I ran through stop signs, those are real red flags. Don't tell me I'm settling, how many cares I have. I ran through stop signs, those are real red flags. Don't tell me I'm settling, how many cares.
Oh, look out, oh, come on, what you like? A whole lot of what you like? Me on the what you like?
Can you tell me, baby?
All night long.
All night long. Wow.
I like them brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian with good conversation, plenty big faces. It's a must I stay luxurious, jewelry cut, precision like I bust. Been winning since Funkified blew up. It's evident and I can't be touched. Say I'm too much, I trust this true. Why lie? See for yourself when I slide through. Drive by, you say, don't look, you do. Shine so bright in the whip, you do. You wish Boo Boo could ride with you tonight. Ain't nothing in the world that Brett can't do. She attractive to them, him, her, and you. Frostbit, December, unrestricted. Drop dead, the cost is priceless. Due to the content, I suggest you like this.
What do you like? A whole lot of foreplay right before you get it started. What do you like? Be on top. You want a bottom type party. What do you like? Somebody that can make it sing wild. All night long. Tell me.
What's up, the setting? A hot ass club, and you still be sweating me. I don't see nothing wrong with giving a little love, but just let me breathe. Damn, you cute as hell, so let's switch the digits. Then I got to leave, and you could buy me a couple of drinks, but I'ma go socializing. And I like it when you keep your eyes on me, and I like it when you touch my privacy, and I like it. Sex and ecstasy when the belt buckle loosen up. Undress me, already juiced up, that come naturally wax. On and off so romantically, no woman can slow dance or slow down like I can. Ask if you curious to know what I like, man.
What do you like? A whole lot of foreplay right before you get it started. You can just say, what do you like? Be on top. You want a bottom type party. What do you like? Somebody that can make you wild. What's like? So I can give it to you all night long. Tell me.
Well, I start at the top of the list with my pretty eyes, a cute nose, and these fat ass lips. My medallion sit in the middle of my sis, hit after hit, sweet every sit down to the last drip drop. Watch the hips rock, color me bad, tick tock, you don't stop till the thick dot. Rock when I skip by, I ain't surprised I'm what you like.
What do you like? A whole lot of foreplay right before you get it started. Tell me what do you like? Be on top, you want a bottom type party.
Hey, that is the Brat. Y'all know. That's Brat with All Night Long.
My baby mama.
The Brat. Hey.
It's your girl Queen KWEEN.
Love Days the Dreamer.
It's the darkest of them all, Shadow Crack.
It's your boy Kelso, aka the Human Itachi, aka One Monkey Don't Stop No Show.
And if one try, we throwing them overboard.
We gotta let them go.
Gotta let them go. That's how we do
Monkey
it.
with a tail or without a tail?
Gotta cut without or with or without. Cut it right on off and feed
Like
it.
his, yeah, you. There you go. We see now, Kelso.
Kelso, come in, come here, love. Come here. There, everybody. It looks great. Everybody's close.
It's like a family.
We're such a family.
We are family.
I love you so much. Oh my God.
We know you're a Cancer.
Like the intel.
We know. All right. So closing this topic out, talking about the whole disturbing yet intriguing topic that is humans and dolls and that's so sad. Just and to close that out, here's the thing. Everybody, I'm all for free will. You do what you want. You do what you feel comfortable doing. What keeps you happy. What makes you happy. Just don't overly push it to where it compromises the minds of our young people. And it makes, because of course, if you make certain things readily available, then people are going to go to it because it's easily accessible. And so we don't want people to become. We want to keep the diversity of our human race. And I think exposing our young people to everything, most people like try to shelter our kids and stuff like that, but it's like exposing them to everything allows them to see the world for what it actually is. And it allows them to make decisions based off of that. But when we push something more so than anything else, then it forces them to make certain decisions based off of what they see.
Where it looks like it's okay.
Where it looks like it's okay. And I can understand, that's easy to do because it's hard to like gather everything and force it upon people. But it's like, it's not forced. It should never be forced. Nothing should never be forced. It should be encouraged to be different, never to be forced to be different.
True. All right, guys, that was open discussion with Shadow. Y'all know how we do it. We have open discussion, BCC playlist. We got the hot topics and also sports gossip. You guys, thank you. We're gonna go into
shopping cart.
Shopping cart. Kelso is a big fan.
Very
That's
big fan.
Miss 10 with snacks.
He want to push that shopping cart, honey.
You want to push the shopping cart?
Beep beep.
Is it the skirt that's in the?
Not the mic drop. Just.
Y'all remember, this is Bridge Club Crew. If you want to be a part of the show, Bridge Club Crew being spelled CRU @gmail.com. Send your music over. Someone get with you, schedule you for your interview, and your music being played right here. That's all you got to do to get on the show. Okay? It doesn't have to necessarily be about music. If you're an entrepreneur, we got the floor open for you, for us to bridge that gap. We'll be right back, and we'll be back, I guess, saying our goodbye.
We don't want to leave, y'all.
I'm going to play Shopping Cart for y'all. Snap Mix by Miss 10.
Trying to back it, gotta have it. No, I'm stacked right, front to back right. Wanna snack right now. I got these Jones swimming in my bones. I'll indeed take over your soul. Something about the way you look at me. Oh, you craving what you wanna eat. Cause I'm thicker than a Snicker, baby. You want my pieces like the Reese's, baby. Oh, you wanna be my sugar daddy. Come on over, we can make it happen. You wanna see me dance, you wanna see me dance for you. You wanna see me move, you like it when my body do. How I drop it low to the ground, all around, pick it up, back it up, yeah. You touch my body like you miss me. Look at me like you could just kiss me. And I know I look appetizing.
Broadcasting live from Atlanta while serving the entire globe. It's the fastest growing radio on the web. It's 106liveradio.com.
This is Willie from the Male Perspective on 106liveradio.com, where excitement meets diversity 24/7. The Male Perspective is a show where men talk about things that men talk about, getting to the real meat and heart of the matter from the male perspective. No holds barred. The truth on 106liveradio.com. Also tune in to YouTube to watch us live. Call in 404-464-8785 and voice your opinion and be heard live from the male perspective.
Are you satisfied with the quality of your marriage? Do you desire to soar on a higher dimension with your mate? If so, why not start today? Treat every day as a Valentine's Day in your relationship. Weekly, on the Epic Marriage Celebration, we endeavor to assist you as you pursue a fulfilling marriage. As pioneers, Jason and Tanasha Gray, along with other couples, have discovered some key elements to thriving in their marriage. Togetherness is one of the foundational ingredients that leads to a healthy, intimate connection. Togetherness is not just being in the same place at the same time. Real quality time is often nurturing to the soul. It includes focused attention on each other and quality communion. Join Jason and Tanasha every Wednesday at 10 to 2 p.m. on 106inspiration.com, powered by 106liveradio.com.
Maximize your brand. Calling all hosts. Have you ever dreamed of hosting your own show? Well, 106 Live Radio platform is looking for positive, creative, self-motivated individuals and groups. Here you can host your own program. If you are serious and interested in joining our growing platform, Team 106 is happy to host you at our state-of-the-art studio. Please reach out to us at 404-622-4152 or send us an email at contactus@106liveradio.com. Bring your best self.
The Word of God is the most instrumental part of a believer's life. How do we approach life while honoring the Word? Well, we want to talk about it. Join us on Life Talk as we talk through life with the Word every first and third Sunday from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on 106 Inspiration.
Are you thinking of changing your marketing strategy? 106 Live Radio is the solution you need to promote your goods and services. We are offering special advertising rates on our fast-growing radio network. We can also help you create an audio commercial or a website banner that fits your business needs. It is just that simple. Visit our website at 106liveradio.com for details.
Bringing you the best shows and music 24/7 on your favorite radio. It's 106liveradio.com.
Hey y'all, it's Queen in the house. Queen, Kween.
It's Love Days the Dreamer.
And the darkest of them all, Shadow.
It's your boy Kelso, aka the Human Hitachi, aka One Monkey Don't Stop No Show.
And if one do, we gotta let
it go.
And
let it go.
We was that So what y'all thought about the show tonight? I enjoyed the conversation. I was kind of like working over here, but kind of I was into it. I was listening.
Yeah,
these dogs are crazy. The people with dogs are crazy. I mean, that's what I got out of it.
You know, to close all of that out, at the end of the day, we are human people. If we just continue to push ourselves, we could grow as a people. We just got to learn how to grow the right ways. So we growing in a weird direction, but we going somewhere. But you know, how did you guys feel about it?
I don't know. I just seeing all of the stuff unfold and just seeing people's reactions to it and seeing how it affects everything, and I'm excited to see what direction we're going in. Like I love it.
I ain't looking forward to it at all.
I mean, I'm interested to see.
No,
I'm
Kiki robots.
No, I'm interested to see, just like I want, because I'm always that type of person. I look in the back, I'm like, Told you so. I told you this wasn't gonna work out. But
I'm ready for the apocalypse, like low key.
no, I'm not ready for that. I just said I want the
She's like,
apocalypse.
destroy the world. I'm here for it.
Okay, Cancer. They did say y'all was the most dangerous sign. Gemini, what you got? What you got, Gemini?
I personally, I'm not comfortable with what's going on. I think that I'm good with the technology and everything that's going on. Like everything that's going on is really, really cool, but I don't like where it has taken us as a race of people. It's hard, like being a father of children and adult children too. It's hard to try to teach them the right way and how to do the right thing, because they have all of these things that spoils them.
Yeah, it's pulling them in.
All of this stuff that you guys have now is spoiling y'all to the point of where
kids know way more things than we actually. Y'all.
And it's good. It has its good and it has its pros and its cons. So
I just see the con just like at the top because
we have a lot of information with no direction. So that's what the internet is.
Kids can just pull up porn now.
Yeah, that's why
it's that accessible.
We used to have to go look at the squiggly lines, you know.
Baby, we remember when it came out.
I used to have to take my daddy VHS tapes, wait on them to go somewhere. Oh, y'all want to see Luther Vandross? Y'all gonna be going all night. Have a good night. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's close this thing out, Queen.
No, you close it out.
You want me to close out, girl? I was about to say, like,
hold on. Before we close it out, y'all, we gotta let y'all know how to reach us and how to reach the show.
Yes.
That's right. Y'all know how to do it. So look, check this out. Go to our website at 106liveradio.com to get a free app to listen to us live every Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. If you want to call in, you know that number is 404-464-8785. 8785. And y'all use that number if y'all want to win some things. We have contests, we have prizes. You call in, you can get these prizes. We just one phone call away. Also, we have the comment section. Y'all know how to do it. Everybody come in the comment section and say what you got to say. We here. We're answering back. And I think that's just about it. That's just about it. Just remember, if you want to be a part of the show, you know what to do. Bridge Club Crew. Crew been spelled CRU. bridgeclubcrew@gmail.com.
Well, let's drop these Instagrams, shall we?
Listen.
You can follow me at baby girl BBYD3RL 1241.
You just took off, Hunter. Just took off. No, just go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
I'm being silly tonight.
She real silly. You being a Libra girl. That's what we get it.
Silly, goofy move. Yeah, there we go.
Don't forget to. Okay, so what's yours, Queen? What's yours, Mama? What's yours, girl? You supposed to go first anyway. Of course, you can follow me at _Nightshade333. You can also follow my Twitter at shadow_08.
And with me, plain and simple, Instagram S_room_69.
Yes. 69.
S_room_69.
At the bottom, but there you go. And y'all can follow the page. Y'all know how to follow the page. Bridge Club Crew again. Bridge Club Crew. Crew is spelled CRU right there at the bottom of the screen. And you can follow your girl, Queen. That's me, y'all. Queen Meredith. KWEENMERN. I don't feel like spelling all that. But, you know.
We closing off on the
I know. Okay. KWEENMERNEITH. Yes. And don't forget to follow our girl Nene, Radio 1. She stepped out.
NEE.
Y'all pray for her. Pray. Get her together. We're going to pray we get her together. That's it, y'all.
Prayers and teddy bears, Nene.
We love and dolls.
She was here, y'all. She was here. And she left us for the night. But at least she showed her love and support by coming through. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all. We love you guys. Be safe.
And we look for the Makeover Girls next week. Woo!
We'll see y'all next Thursday.
trying to change the article. Gonna call the audible. This is what you ought to do. This is what you ought to do. Chill your mind, vibe with Queen. Flow with Atlanta on the bridge between success and social media platform. 106liveradio.com.
Rich Club Crew. Rich Club Crew. Rich Club Crew. Rich Club Crew.